Hello?
It's going to be a really...
Yeah.
SaberLight, hello?
Hello?
Hello, sorry guys, I had the web browser muted. That's a silly
Oh,
mistake.
yeah. It happens, my friend. How
I'm
are
glad
you
you
doing?
figured it out after 5 minutes.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
I
we've
was
been-
like,
Been anything.
what's the interview situation? I'm just sitting here and yeah, I mean, sorry guys, but
We could have
here
we
we
could
are.
have abandoned the interview, but we chose to fill as long as possible because we really wanted to talk to you. And I have a very important question. What did you think of the Ability Arena tournament that you abandoned halfway through, SaberLight?
Oh, I see. So you just use DreamHack to like promote your Ability Arena tournament. I see how it is. So that's why I wanted to do the interview. It was so good. I love Ability Arena, guys. Go into arcade and click Ability Arena.
All right, thanks so much
That's
for the
my
interview,
boy.
man. Thank you for coming.
Okay, let me start with a question. We'll go back and forth between Sinner. But first game, you guys were ahead the entire game. It was kind of weird because Arteezy, it didn't feel like you guys were connected. Like you were never fighting as 5 until like towards the end, and then just felt like you just lost one big fight and the game ended. Tell me about that game first.
Yeah, I think you described it pretty good. I think we had pretty good lanes, you know. I think the lane swap was kind of smart. You don't usually see Brute in the safe lane, but it kind of worked this game. And then yeah, we're smashing them, but we just weren't able to finish the game. And then yeah, we just lost 1 or 2 team fights and game is over. You know, we didn't really have that much physical damage. So we just needed to like kill them, but we weren't able to kill them.
So I think this is the second time this tournament so far that you guys played Doom carry. Did you get inspired by another team, or is this something that Arteezy just tried and is pushing for, or is it like how did that get into your repertoire? Because it's very uncharacteristic for your team to play that type of safe laner on our tour.
Yeah, I think well, I think it's mainly Bulba calling for it, and Arthur is like, yeah, you know, of course I can play Doom. And I don't know where Bulba got the inspiration. Maybe from me back when I was standing for Entity, or maybe somewhere else. Who knows? You'll have to ask him.
And knowing Bulba, it's probably from just a dream he had, and he's like, "Okay, we're doing this from now on." So, talk to us about your stand-in for Abed, Mr. Mikey. He, in game 2, he just ended it with a double kill. It felt like, but how's he been to play with so far?
The guy's a beast. I mean, he's a really chill teammate. He's like, it's very straightforward. You know, he's like, I wanna play Tiny this game. And Bulba's like, okay, give the man Tiny. And yeah, I mean, he's super talented. He's like very, you know, mechanically he's owning. I think it's the best stand-in we could have gotten for Abed. So yeah, I mean, I think we'll play a few more days with him at least. So I'm sure that he has much more to show to everyone. But I would be very surprised if after this tournament and the performances that he has almost every game, he like has a good game every game. I would be very surprised if he doesn't get into like a really good team afterwards. So yeah, I wish him the best.
Quick
for
follow
sure.
up. How did you guys find it? Like, is somebody friends with him? Like, was this? I assume the Abed thing was kind of last minute that he couldn't come, right?
Yeah, I mean, we were looking for some stand-ins for a long time because we knew about actually we didn't know about the visa because it's just hard because he's always in Toronto boot camping, so he just doesn't have time to like apply for the visa. And yeah, we went through like a bunch of people, but the thing is everybody's either playing Div 2 or some people are playing the Pinnacle Cup, so they didn't really want to play this, or you know, they're in the tournament. So yeah, I think me and Crit recommended him because I mean we play, you know, the Europe Ups, so I meet him there sometimes. I know that he was like rank 1 sometime, like I think he was playing for Winterverse or something like that, and he was owning. So I just remember that. So yeah, it seemed like the best option for sure.
Very cool. Anything else, Cinderin?
Yeah, so we were talking about this on the cast. Usually when teams have stand-ins, you try to, at least our experience watching it, is that usually the team caters to the stand-in instead of the other way around. I'm assuming that's also the case with you, right? You say he's like, please pick me this hero, and you guys just do it. I think this guy has some like pocket picks that we haven't really seen come out yet. How much time did you have to scrim? Have you had like a chance to try some of the stuff that he plays that Abed doesn't, without mentioning the heroes, obviously? Or have you barely had any time to practice and it's just straight matches?
Yeah, I can't say a single hero because otherwise Bulba will beat me up. You know, he's always like, don't feed any info.
Of course.
But yeah, he has some cool stuff up his pocket, or up his sleeve. Sorry. Yeah. So don't be surprised if he pull out. Okay, I can leak one, and that's Meepo. You know, hopefully I'm still waiting for a Meepo game. I haven't seen a Meepo game in so long. So, you know, if it's not him, then Abed eventually.
Right, because I was
we didn't
going to
have
say Abed was a legend on that hero. So
yeah, for sure. So I'm waiting for the Abed Meepo as well. But yeah, we didn't have any time to scrim. We did not play a single game with him. It just, you know.
Oh wow, it's straight matches.
Yeah, we just queued up into the game yesterday, and that's how it went. I mean, we also took a break after the DPC. So, for example, I was in London just chilling. I did not touch Dota for like 5 days. I
touched the ability arena, right?
Yeah, yeah, I did. The amazing ability arena. Yeah, the Wi-Fi there was awful. So, you know, it was rough. But yeah, I just came back. I had like one evening. I played like 2 pops, and the next day the league is starting. So. Yeah, I mean we're just kinda YOLOing it, and yeah, you know, it's a lot of Dota up in the next few weeks. We'll play this, then it's the major. So, you know, I think our mentality for the next month is just to like see it as a marathon rather than a sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to peak at the wrong time. We've seen that so many times. I mean, teams that peak early, the patch gets changed against them, or they get nerfed, and then they do terribly at TI. So don't do too well, SaberLight. That's my advice to you, all right?
Yeah.
But appreciate your time, as always. Appreciate your time, and good luck the rest of the way, man. Been entertaining to watch you guys play.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you around.
All right.